Welcome to another episode of Shipper War.
Shipper War. When ship happens, I'm there.
First news is coming out of the movie Winnie, which is a movie based on Winnie Mandela and, her relationship with Nelson Mandela and stuff that happened between them. So a poster for that movie has been released online. The movie has been already released in South Africa and supposedly it's going to release worldwide sometime later this year. First paparazzi photos from White The Huntsman has been released online. There's a bunch of different photos of Kristen Stewart riding a horse with a bunch of military, army, knights, dudes, something or another, I don't know. The trailers to come out this week, there's only one trailer, and that's the trailer to New Year's Eve. It's just an extended trailer. So if you haven't checked out that trailer, I suggest you go and check out that one trailer. The Shipperness movies to come out this week, there's only two. The first one is 50-50, which came in at number 5 with $8 million, which is disappointing, but at the same time, not really, because the movie budget was $8 million, so they basically made back their budget within the first week. But for it to come in at number 5 is so disappointing because it's such an excellent film that I personally assumed would do a lot better. I did review the film. You can check it out right here. The second movie to come out this week is What's Your Number, which came in at number 8 with $5 million, which isn't surprising at all because as far as I can see from everything I saw, the movie just wasn't looking very appealing. I could be wrong. Maybe the movie was really good. I haven't seen it. But the good thing about YouTube is you can always find other people who have seen the movie.
It was good, but I thought I was going to love it and just think it was super, super funny. So basically, it just wasn't as good as I thought it would be. I mean, I didn't hate it. I didn't, it was good and okay.
Definitely had some funny moments. I definitely laughed a lot. It's my kind of a comedy, but I would definitely recommend renting this one. Definitely Netflix this movie. Netflix.
And the first TV news and last news in general is coming out of Glee. So it's been announced that Kirk and Blaine are going to do the D sometime in the near future on the series. It doesn't state when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. And the other thing is it's going to be happening in Glee is supposedly there's going to be another guy that's going to come in, is going to try to steal Blaine from Kirk, and there's going to be like a little love triangle, but not really. And before I end this episode, there's two things I want to mention. The first thing is that I was invited by Romero Movie News to do an interview, and he interviewed me, and he asked me a couple personal questions about movies, questions in relation to YouTube. So if you're interested in listening to that interview, you can check it out here. The second thing I want to mention is that I did a podcast with Chris Stuckman and Fury the Film Fan. I believe it's one of the last podcasts that Fury's going to do since he's retiring, unfortunately. We talk about Blue Valentines and some other relationship-related stuff. So if you're interested, again, check it out right here. So that is all for this episode of Shipper War. Goodbye, and until next time.